company. My dear students, there are two sides of a coin. Anything which has its merits can have its limitations as well. And one thing, when we compare two things, there may be definitely difference between the two. We have so far studied so many forms of organization, just like sole proprietorship, cooperatives, partnership, Hindu undivided business. So comparatively, this type of business, company type of business is a large scale business. It is also known as corporate business. This business has also its benefits, it is merits, it is plus points, and again it is not free from its shortcomings. So in today's lesson we will ponder upon some of its merits. Some of the merits of the company form of organization are discussed below. It has so many advantages, so many merits. Some among them are: number one is accumulation of large resources. As already discussed with you, that a company has a large number of shareholders and they become shareholders when they contribute, when they invest their capital with the company. So larger the number of shareholders, larger is the quantity of resources. जितने लोग ज़्यादा होते हैं उतने वो ज़्यादा कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, उतना ज़्यादा कैपिटल बनेगा. So in this way they accumulate large quantities of resources. It is a benefit. When resources are large, business will go without any hurdle. Business will run without any difficulty. The employees will get their salaries. Production process will be fast. Every activity will go, because it is said that money makes mere go. When resources are large, so business may be a happy business. It will go in a better way. So first benefit is of this first merit of the company is that it has large resources. Why it has large resources? Because it has large number of members and they contribute towards it, and it became a large accumulation of resources. Second merit of a company is that it has limited liability. We see that although it is said that the resources of a businessman are limited, it is not always true. Business has large resources. Business has less chances of risk or less chances of loss, less chances of failure if a business is carried in a proper way. Our Prophet ﷺ has said that business has 9 times profit. That means only Prophet ﷺ has said that there is only one time loss in business, 9 times profit in the business. But at the same time, if business is not carried in a careful way, it faces the risk. To give here an example, for example, a businessman is doing a large scale business. He earns millions a day, but he is a gambler. At night he gambles his money. He suddenly lost. So such a businessman, here this concept is there. Businessman should be very careful. He should use his resources very carefully. So that is why it is said that his resources are limited. So liability of a company is limited because it is distributed among the large number of the shareholders of a company. So company has not a large load of its liability because it is shared by its shareholders. Although it has it is it is a large business, it can have a large liability, but that large liability is not alone on the shoulders of the company, but it is shared by its shareholders. That is why it is said that it has limited liability. It is the second plus point or second merit of a company, that it has limited liability. Number third point is that continuity of existence. Already I have told you that the companies does not allow to the withdraw the capital uh, by a particular shareholder. Although the public companies allow its shareholders to transfer its shares. However, the private company does not allow to transfer the shares. So, with the death or with the disinterest or with the insolvency or with the retirement of a member, the business could not vanish. So, it would continue so long as the whole of all of the its shareholders want to carry on the business. Up till that date, it will not discontinue. So, it is a continuous process of business. This I can say that it is merit of a company that it has a long life. It continuously exists. Number fourth is efficient management. As we have said that there are large number of shareholders, maybe a large number of them may be well versed. They may be the experienced managers. They can manage their business at their own. However, it is not necessary. If they are not interested to take part in the management of the business, they can hire the managers, and they can hire the efficient managers because the company has large resources. They can give the better salaries to their workers and employees in order to make a better work culture in their organization, in their company. So management of a company as compared to the partnership, sole proprietorship or the cooperative organizations is very efficient because there is a large chunk of people or shareholders who are well read. There is an option, there is a choice, they can get the best management. Number fifth is transferability of shares. It is one of the merit of this company type of business, that if a particular partner is not interested to continue his business with the company for one or other reason, he has been provided the facility by the company to transfer his share. Although share is not, his shares may not be refunded, but he can transfer to somebody else and can take his money from that particular person. So it is a facility there. There is no rigidity in this case. So it is a benefit so far as for the shareholders of the company, that they can transfer the shares to their shareholders. And the next one is economies of large scale production. Naturally, my dear students, I have told you that a company is a corporate form of business. It is a large scale business. So naturally, larger the business, larger may be the production. There is the large scale production of the goods in a company. There are large number of employees, there is large number of infrastructure. Similarly, there in these things there is a large scale of production as well. It caters the needs of the masses of the population. Seventh point is that diffused risk. Now, sometimes whenever the company faces the risk, uh, it is not at large borne all by the company. It is again diffused. It is again divided this risk, because as the shares are shared by the shareholders. In the same way, when there is risk, when there is any loss, when there is any damage, it is also shared by the shareholders. Shared by the shareholders. This risk is also shared by the shareholders. So every shareholder gets a small share. Next one is democratic setup. So company is made under the company law. It is democratically set up. Also again, it is management is democratically set up. اس کا مینجمنٹ جو ہے اس کو بھی ڈیموکریٹک لائنز میں چنا جاتا ہے. اگر اس کے جو شیئر ہولڈرس ہیں وہ خود کرنا چاہیں ان کو بھی کوئی روک نہیں سکتا. اگر وہ انٹرسٹڈ نہیں ہیں تو کہیں باہر سے جو ہے مینجمنٹ کو لایا جاتا ہے, ہائر کیا جاتا ہے, تو بٹ ان اے ڈیموکریٹک وے. تو لاسٹ اس کا جو ہے بینیفٹ یا لاسٹ اس کا میرٹ جو ہے دیٹ از سوشل بینیفٹس. سوشل بینیفٹس دیکھیے کمپنی جو ہے یہ سوسائٹی کے لیے ہوتی ہے. پہلے تو یہ کمپنی بوسٹ کرتی ہے. اگر چھوٹے چھوٹے لوگ, کچھ لوگوں کے پاس پیسہ ہے تو ان کو یہ ایک پلیٹ فارم فراہم کرتی ہے تو انویسٹ ود دا کمپنی. تو ان کو جو ہے یہ انویسٹ کرنے کا موقع دیتی ہے. اس کے علاوہ بھی بہت ساری باتیں ہیں سوسائٹی میں. یہ بیٹر کوالٹی گڈس جو ہیں دے سکتے ہیں, کیا بولتے ہیں, اپنے کسٹمرز کو. They can also give them innovative goods. They can give them choices. They can give them what we can say on the cheaper rates. These companies can also give the service facilities. So, my dear students, I think this lesson is already lengthy. تو آج کی لیسن میں اتنا کافی ہے. انشاءاللہ نئے لیسن میں آپ سے پھر ملاقات ہوگی. تب تک کے لیے اللہ حافظ.